Welcome back to Broken News. Before we get the latest on the league table, a quick news update just coming in. The Israeli government has released a photo of who it believes to be the new leader of Hamas. They are said to be extremely dangerous and are not to be approached. Have you seen them? Can you help? Next, and after a string of poor results, climate change is now under threat of relegation from the News League table. Well, it feels like months since we've even talked about them, and our sports reporter, Simon Plinth, joins us now with the latest. Hi, Si.
Cheers to beers. Yes, one of the biggest clubs.
Why are you talking like that?
Well, it's a sports report, isn't it?
You don't need to use that voice.
No?
No.
Oh, sorry, I thought I had to. So one of the biggest clubs in the world, climate change, have long been at the top or near the top of the mainstream media news agenda championship table. But despite being the thing that could wipe out humanity, it's languishing near the bottom of the league and doing much worse than it should be, like Manchester United.
Well, there is stiff competition these days, of course. You have other clubs been on a great run, clubs like Ukraine Wednesday, Middle East Conflict Albion and Second American Civil War Rangers. They've been climbing the table and many have been surprised by climate change's dip in form.
That's absolutely right. And, if we don't put anything on our website about the hottest month on record, or even bother reporting on floods, for example, is climate change even a big club anymore? Add to that many neutral fans have accused the club of using boring and repetitive tactics. End of the world this, mass starvation and devastation that. And even their star defender, Greta Thunberg, has lost interest and signed a big money deal with overseas side Gaza Humanitarian Effort Wanderers.
Yes, now, Simon, fans of climate change had hoped for a return to form ahead of the COP30 tournament in Brazil, but with the side recently losing a real six-pointer against Elon Musk's ket-fueled hissy fits, hopes are fading.
Yeah, and even mid-table clubs like UK Labour Party crushing disappointment Athletic, cost of living County and inane celebrity gossip Rovers, they're all on a better run of form. Of course, many people still think of climate change as a top-of-the-table sort of club, but while their great rivals Inevitable Nuclear Annihilation Wanderers have maintained their form, this current climate change squad just haven't been able to set the world alight in the same way.
I see what you did there.
What?
Simon, thank you. Simon Plinth there. What a lovely story. That's all from Broken News. You're up to date.